So just a bit more of capturing the process. So um, today's been a long day today, been in the trenches a little bit. So Tuesdays is my big day in the office. It's probably like my longest day there is because um, it's where we all go and catch up in the office once a week. So I'm in the office 3 days a week, work from home at two, but Tuesdays is where everyone's in and you get a lot more of the stuff done. It takes a lot out of you, and the whole day I've been working. So I got back from work at like 4 or something, but then switched over to um, heat shock. Um, so one thing I learned today, which is crazy how I've not figured it out before, but after like 4 or 5 years of um, marketing on SEO, on it's a bit niche, but on the Yoast plugin, I had never thought to use multiple keywords just by changing the focus phrase. I know that sounds really niche, but it's a bit of a game changer for me, and um, it sent me on a little bit of an SEO hype. So when I got back from work on the heatshock.shop Spotify, I just went through and started to revamp each of the pages one by one, coming up with more keywords, more blogs for future releases and things like that. And it's definitely like just a slow and steady thing with SEO. Like one thing you want to do is just try and get it done all in one day and just want it to be like now. I've done the SEO. Is it ranking? There's about a 6 month delay, so it's better just to keep chipping away, do a page a day, or revamp a page a day if you're doing the whole site again, or think of some more blogs or things like that. And then just go through the site slowly, rather than just trying to blast it out. I make sure it's done well, and also you can use AI to help you quite a lot, but don't just replace it with AI. You've got to actually, it is still beneficial to think with your actual brain um, on what to do in terms of some of the copy here and there. Um, but sometimes you want to fit like as many keywords as you can into maybe a 4 or 5 line paragraph, and how to phrase it all. Maybe AI can help you out with actually perfecting the phrasing of like a certain thing of what message you want to communicate and include these exact key terms. So that can help. But a mix of Yoast, your own brain power, and AI can really like absolutely launch you up the Google ranks. But that was the first half of the night. The second half, I'm still learning. So I'm halfway through it now. I thought I'd just stop because I need to keep up this habit of the YouTube, and especially the capturing the process side, because I've barely done any of these. But so I'm halfway through this FBA course, so I'm about like 3 or 4 hours into it, um, and it's going pretty well. The thing is that because I kind of already know to do a lot about essentially Google marketing on Amazon, it's quite similar with the keywords and things like that, but you just need a few different apps like Helium 10, and it links up with knowledge learned from Shopify and drop shipping and stuff like this with like Alibaba, kind of sourcing of products and things like that. So yeah, I'm halfway through this course. Hopefully, in a week or two, or hopefully in a week. But got family coming around tomorrow. I have to for 12 days, and we'll have to figure out how to keep up the habit, which I will do. But hopefully, you know, I get through this course and actually get on with trying to make some money through the Amazon side of things, whilst revamping up the actual main site. Um, I'm trying to figure out how I can maybe get the manufacturers in China to send some to like a 3PL as well as Amazon. kind of thing. So I can do both. I can have like sales on Amazon and sales on um, my Shopify, because ultimately I want to have not all my eggs in one basket. Um, I always get nervy if I don't have options. It's one of my main principles in life, is to always have options, because then you're not totally emotionally invested into one. You're more flexible. You got more power, decision making over like which direction you want to go to. Obviously, there's benefits with both, but let's be real. You don't see a Nike just running an Amazon shop, do you? You see a lot of rich um, kind of, what do you call them, digital nomads that are earning like 400k a month or 400k a year just going around the Philippines. But you don't see a Nike CEO doing that, do you? So I kind of want to be somewhere in between. I kind of want to be running a decent brand that has its own standalone website, and I also would like to be earning dollar as well, just on the side, so then I can fund my business, but also be able to support the family as well. Because ultimately, the reason why I'm doing all this is for health, happiness, and education of my family. And yeah, that's essentially it. So yeah, that's how it's going. Absolutely shattered, but tiredness ain't that much of an excuse, especially if you're used to physical tiredness. In terms of, if you're a swimmer, you might know, in terms of like 7, 8 sessions a week when you're younger, it really stands you in good stead for being able to um, drag out some long days. But it's a different type of tiredness, but it's nowhere near as bad as physical exhaustion. So I can keep going, but yeah, that's where I am. Yeah, see you in a bit.